Into this ball game 10-1. They were the co-champions along with the Abington Ghosts of the National Conference of the Suburban 1 League. Man in motion is Kelly. Poorman dropping back, rolling to his left. He gives it up. It's received by Kelly, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Nice play that time by Poorman. Rolled out to avoid the rush by Norristown and completed the pass to Kelly.
That's right, Alan. It's been good play selection now we've seen in the second half by Upper Merion. They're really mixing it up well, catching Norristown off balance.
Did you know the guy that calls the plays for Upper Merion is a guy by the name of Ron Poorman?
No, I didn't know that, Alan.
I figured I'd toss that tidbit in. I guess you can assume that's his dad.
I would assume that, yeah.
I knew I worked with a smart guy for some reason. Rodenbach going to the left side in motion now. Kelly takes the handoff. Nice move by Kelly. Stutter step to avoid an Eagle tackler, and he pulls his way up to the 28-yard line. Ray Scaltrito had a hand on him that time, but Kelly just went right through.
Well, that was a good delay by the Vikings that time. Good fake that time by Poorman. I didn't know who had the ball, and those players down there have a tough time finding it with all those shirts moving around at one time. Very close to a first down. We're going to have an official's timeout for a measurement.
And as we said earlier, this game being brought to you by the Norristown Area School District under the direction of Sam Galbraith, who's producing this ball game. I'd like to thank the fine camera work that's being done by Pete Callahan and Rob Schaefer, doing a fine job today. And it looks like Upper Merion is short by about an inch to 2 inches down there. 2nd and 1 now for Upper Merion. Now would be an ideal time to go for a play action pass. I'll tell you, I think it would. You've got 2nd and 1. You can go for it on the 3rd down too if it's an incomplete pass. But I think it would be a good way of loosening up Norristown's defense.
That's what I'd call.
So much for that, Jeff. We're never right. Okay, quarterback Kiefer Poorman being conservative, taking it himself. He's probably picked up the first down.
You know, I think they get a live feed down there, and they know what we're calling, and just to make us look bad, they call the opposite play. But that's all right. Hey, we don't mind.
I understand if we're wrong too many more times this ball game, they're going to cut our salaries next year.
Cut our salaries. That ought to be interesting. We get one slice of pizza instead of 2, right?
Big time here. 1st and 10 now for Upper Merion. End around now to John Kelly. Kelly finding some running room. Down at the 20, or make it the, let's see, that's a 16-yard line. Nate Balknight made the hit.
I think that was also Toby Tolliver in there for Norristown, and Jeff Reiner made the initial hit on John Kelly.
I'm sure Kelly's gone over the 1,000 barrier just as Wayne Denson has earlier in the ball game. 2nd down, 1 to go. Kelly finding some running room. That's been the real success of this Upper Merion program, and they haven't really been able to spring Kelly through the first half. We've got, let's see, timeout here. Officials timeout. And clock starts running again. 44 seconds to go here in this 3rd quarter. Norristown up 19-7. Both teams got it on the scoreboard here. Carmen Bello scoring about a 12-yard touchdown run for Norristown. And then Poorman to Chris McDonald on a 9-yard pass. Rodenbach goes around left tackle. He gets up to the 11-yard line. Ken Lockhart bringing him down. 4-yard pickup for Rodenbach. First and 10, the ball at the 13 now. Upper Merion putting together their 2nd consecutive good offensive drive here. 20 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Poorman, number 10, at the helm for the Vikings. They give it to Kelly. Kelly breaks up to the 8-yard line. It's taken down. Let's see, who was on that tackle? Number 5, Dave Elsier, one of the linebackers for Norristown, grabbed Kelly, brought him down. And that's it, the end of the 3rd quarter. Norristown up 19-7. But once again, Upper Merion knocking on the door for another touchdown. They're only 8 yards away.